Hongmi, Leon and Simon from the Nice Game headquarters, and today we will play some games with our special guest Hongmi to see if there's a nice game for her to buy for her friend. And we'll start with Sengoku Domino. Now, I just read the rules, so I can explain exactly what the game is about and how it works. So in the game, we are each playing one famous warlord of the Sengoku period of Japan. So, and that is what we see on each of our leader tiles here. So that means I am Takeda Shingen, you are Mori Motanare, and you are Oda Nobunaga, so the most famous one. And these tiles are, much like all other tiles in the game, domino tiles, and I'll explain how we will use them a little bit later. Basically, all we do in the game is place some of these domino tiles on the board in order to conquer some of these castles that we can see here. We move through these battlefields one by one by placing domino tiles according to normal domino rules. So for example, if I have 4 horses and 2 spearmen here, I can only add where is the music coming from? It really...
From your computer.
My computer is still playing the music?
Yes.
Okay, I'll turn off the music and then we'll continue. It's really annoying.
Ich fand's eigentlich ganz schön.
Aber kannst du nicht auf dem Video die Musik...
Das ist Copyright Infringement oder so.
Hm? Ja, genau. Dann die schneiden dich raus, wenn du das they ban your video on YouTube if the copyrighted song is with
We can start
audible. Yeah, we don't need to do the introduction, but I will do the game introduction again. I think that's enough because we have the cut, right? And why is there any sound on my computer? I thought I turned everything off. And why is Thomas using his keyboard?
Keyboard, yeah, I have to send emails. I try to be.
Just
Not
kidding.
so
It's all part of the nice game charm, actually. But the music was really too much. The music was really.
Someone is working.
Yeah.
Not
I
everyone.
try to be not so loud.
Everyone.
Yeah, we are. Well, actually, this is hard work for us. For me, I hate these games.
Okay.
It's on camera? I just said that.
We cut it. We cut it. Anyway. Yeah, so I just read the rules and I just explained each of us is a famous warlord, and what we do is we place domino tiles on the board according to normal domino rules. So for example, I start with this.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Like it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. So it doesn't matter. Like the 3 players game should be like play this 3.
No,
Doesn't matter.
no, doesn't matter.
Because
I'll
I
explain.
can read it. So.
Great! Wow, you're Asian.
1, 2,
Wow,
3,
that is
4.
perfect. No, it doesn't matter. We go through them one by one, and if someone wins in Battlefield 3, the game is over anyway. And if no one did win, then we move on to Battlefield 4.
Okay.
So, how do I win one of these battlefields? It fills up slowly, and once, let's just imagine that all of this is correct. So once one of the rows is full, we check victory of this row. So in this case that would be 7, 10 red for this row and only 3 yellow, and so that means I get to place one of my pieces here.
Mm-hmm.
And so on until we have finished all rows here. And then the person who made the majority of rows will conquer this castle. And actually, those are the two ways to win the game. The first one is to have conquered 2 castles. And the second way to win the game is to get rid of all your flowers, victory flowers. And that's basically all there is. The only complication is that we don't actually just go one by one. We have a turn order. So we have a start player, in this case that would be me for the first round. I will announce the tile that I want to play. So for example, let's say I will play this one. And then each of you will also announce. And then the turn order of placement is decided by the strength of the tiles. So the strength of a tile is both sides added together. So this would be a strength of 5. And if someone has like a 5 and a 6, that would be a strength of 11. So in that case, I would go first and 11 would come second. And we just use this area to indicate the turn order. There is one specialty and one rule that is true for the turn order and also later for checking the victory. And that is, if 2 players are tied, they basically get moved to the end and the next highest player goes first. So if Leon and me both have 7 points in a row and you have 3, then you win the row. And if in the turn order example, if both of us have a 5 and Leon has a 10, then we move both our tiles to the end, to this X. And the second player to have played the tile actually goes first. But before those players on X, all other players in the turn order are resolved. So if there is a tie, that's the rule you need to remember, then the next highest player goes first. Yeah, as for the basics, each of us has drawn 5 tiles behind their screen. And after we've played a tile, we just replenish and draw 1 additional tile. And in the next rounds, we will just follow the turn order that was decided by our tiles in this round for the new placement.
What if the power is same? What if the power is tied of 2 players in a row?
Then the next highest player will get the row.
Okay.
Yeah. So and one more thing, you can use this or 2 more things. So this warlord tile, it has 2 uses. You can announce it as your tile. It has a strength of 0.5 and 0.5. So it goes always first. Except of course if there's a second warlord tile, then they both get moved to the X. And it can be placed next to any other tile. So it's basically just to secure a row or whatever. And the second use you have is you can, when it's your turn, you can exchange your the tile you originally wanted to play with your warlord tile. So I'm not sure when that would be useful, but that's what you can do. And there's one more rule, which is for these battle areas, which you can see here. Like during the course of the game, while we are still in this battleground, it's possible to play like this, but only if this side is like correctly matched, like if there's a 4 somewhere here. And so it's possible to cross over there. And then when new tiles are placed here, then they need to conform to one of the tiles that's reaching in. That is all. So need to collect my tiles here, and it would be Hongmi's turn to announce her first tile, and we'll just play around and see how we like it. I don't think there's going to be a lot of laughing and joy in this game. It's more like a brain burner, I feel, from reading the rules.
But I have a question.
Uh-huh.
If
Yeah,
you,
of course.
yeah, if you place this one here, if something's matched here, but you cannot go beyond these lines.
So,
this round will be just
Yes, I was a little bit unclear maybe. So we start on Battleground 1 until this one is fully resolved, and only then can we start
Good.
placing tiles here. And the only exception is when I can place a tile here that would reach over here, then I can already place this. But we only move on to the next battleground after we have resolved everything here. And so actually now we need to check who gets to play first. And that would be Hongmi's number is a 6, my number is a 5. So actually I should start with mine. My number is a 5. Hongmi's number is a 6, and Leon's number is also a 5. So since Leon and me both have 5 total power, we would be actually faster than Hongmi, but we get moved to the last spot, and Hongmi gets to start. And the only rule for placing your first tile, Hongmi, is that it has to touch the castle tile in the middle.
Okay.
That's the only rule.
Okay.
Now it's Leon's turn, because Leon is on top. Wow, that's annoying. Okay, it seems I didn't get this game at all. All right. So it's a good way to check the rules. If I can place a tile, I have to place it. If I cannot place a tile, I remove it, and I just lost my turn. And of course I could have exchanged now with my wall-out tile, but I'm keeping my wall-out tile in reserve. So what happens now is we replenish the tiles, like draw one from the top of our pile and put it, and then in this turn order we announce the new tiles. So it's Hongmi's turn to announce, and it's my turn to choose a tile that will destroy both of your tiles, like you did with
But
mine.
now I don't need to actually touch the castle, right?
No, but you need to touch any other. You cannot play on the castle. I forgot to mention that. But you need to like be able to attach to, which is like I can't even block you guys anymore. It's so evil. You just destroyed these poor footmen and archers with, and I can't even punish you.
Yeah, you cannot.
So, yeah, this is the point where you should start thinking.
Really.
But don't think too long, because we have to do the video and everything. So it's like,
Okay, whatever.
yeah,
It's life.
that's life exactly.
It's
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, it's just game.
That's true. So, and I mean, you're going to be able to place that most likely, or are you? Are you guys? So, so that's an 8 and a 9. And what can I do to destroy you? There you go.
not much, I think.
Are you sure? Are you
Yes,
sure?
I'm sure. You can try.
Yeah. 8 and a 9. And if then I can at least destroy Hongmi, I think. So I'll choose this tile.
Oh,
Now,
That's also an 8.
now we check. Hongmi goes first, has an 8. And Leon has a 9. And I also have an 8. So we go to X.
So I can
And-
place first. So can you explain again? If I win the column with the castle, I get extra points, or
No, no,
something?
no, no,
And
no.
put your
no.
flower.
No, but like if for
Aha.
After filling
The
all
whole-
the whole
Yeah,
battle,
the whole-
then we can calculate.
exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me just I think that's how it works.
But when are we doing that?
Whenever it's appropriate. So whenever a column is full, we check for the
Okay.
and that, like I explained that correctly. I just found it in the rules. So
And what if? Aha, wait. No, all good. Let's just say I play like this.
what
No, no.
you?
So you cannot.
And I, what if?
You
And I
cannot.
played like this.
So if you have that's correct. If you have a majority of 7 or more to the second player, and there's only one space left, then you also win. Is that your point, or
Yeah.
you mean this
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
This is
empty.
possible. It's
Ah,
possible to
okay.
make empty spaces that are
Okay.
not fillable.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay.
That's definitely allowed.
In that case. I'll go like this.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You guys gonna kill me.
Mm-hmm. Now it's my turn,
I
and
knew it.
I
I knew it.
I play here,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
Hongmi can't place her tile, which was my plan
Yes, she
all
No, I
along.
can.
Oh, she can, yeah, right. Damn it. Because you helped her out. Oh no. Oh, she can place her tile and she...
Of course.
Oh, yeah. So I'm still learning this game.
Yeah, we all learn.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you could place it. I'm so stupid. And now we replenish
Mm-hmm.
again. And it's Leon's turn to announce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel so bad losing those two guys. Hmm. Uh-huh. Interesting.
Oh, okay. So it's 7, 6.
Yeah, you can go to 7, to 6, and I can go to 7.
Oh,
10. Okay.
thank you very much. That's good. Because now
Mm.
I will get 2 rows.
Yeah, Leon has some strong position.
Doing. Could also close this, but I cannot win. Yeah, I'll go here.
Okay. Now it's my turn. And I will be okay, I will just take no, this is not perfect. But maybe it's okay.
Okay, so this is
Then what is this?
this is for you now.
Yeah, that is for me. But what is this?
This is at the end of
Yeah.
the battleground.
Where has the most? Okay, then let's draw and fight.
Leon's first. Yeah, this is going to be such a fun video.
It'll take 1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour of silence,
Silence.
and then sometimes like, yeah.
It's like goal, right?
So I like it actually. I think it's really nice. Yeah, especially Leon is like
Yeah, okay.
very, very thorough, we call it.
And then whose turn?
And then it's my turn. Oh, this is good. This is good, Leon. I like this. So, what can I do? Very interesting. Okay, I'm choosing this one. To be quick.
To be quick.
Yeah, I want to be quick. Leon is at 8.
But
And
then we
I'm
can
at
use this one, right?
4.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Leon can use that one, yeah. But if I want to be really quick, yeah, but I don't only want to be quick. I also want to be powerful. Quick and powerful. That's my plan.
Like a samurai.
Exactly.
And 3 archers.
How can I stop him?
Who?
You.
Oh, what, me? Why do you want to stop me? That makes no sense. You have to stop. Leon is leading. I mean,
if you put your guy there, it's enough. You will get this row.
Yeah, but the key, yes.
No, if
That
you put
way.
your warlord there,
Yeah.
it will be enough.
but why do you want to steal from the guy who is in the worst position? That makes no sense.
This is, I think, impossible. I didn't have the tile to stop
Why do
him.
you both, like after you already destroyed half my army, why do you both still want to just spoil my little fun? That's so mean.
Because anyway, I don't have any option to
You don't have any option.
to do the faster than you
Ah,
Except
So-
with the warlord.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
but the
that's-
Warlord is not even successful. It's just
Yeah.
just like one point,
Mm-mm.
and give me 1 point. But
But
Actually,
too
no.
many as you want.
Actually, if you put him there, the
Mhm.
warlord,
mhm.
he cannot put anything.
right, but I
Yeah.
still get the point. So, and I can
Why-
put my
why?
Warlord, of
Why?
course.
Why do you
Why
get the point?
can
Yeah, sure, because I'm the leader in this row.
No, but there
I don't
still,
care. I
there
don't
still
care.
can be a tile there. If you place your
Ah,
warlord
like
there,
that. Okay. Yeah.
then he has to get
Yeah,
rid of the
yeah.
tile.
Good point.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Let's
So a
do
lot
it.
of- a lot
Let's
of-
do one
Okay,
hour.
but Hongmi, you will regret it. You will regret it.
Oh.
I don't think so. I think it's
I
perfect.
can still exchange my tile with my Warlord.
But she's faster than you.
Yeah, but then I can just place here and still get my row. So, and I think it's really mean. But if you guys want to play this way, it's fine.
think
It's
it's
fine.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, Hongmi, go for it. Go for it. Oh, you didn't dare. You didn't dare to do it.
No.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Steal from Leon. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
There you go. So you have a 7 actually. This is much better. Nice.
Yeah.
And I
I'm
think,
too generous.
if you play your tile here, Leon will not get to place his tile, right? So, what an ironic twist of events. So I'll start and place my tile here and score my 2 rows. And Hongmi, wow, you're even more evil than I would imagine. It's incredible. It's like, wow. Oh, you can place it
Yeah,
here.
I can
Ah,
place it
too
there.
sad. Yeah.
I can place it like this.
You can place it like this, and actually, I think in this case we score this row because there is no way you can lose it. So
So now we got this castle.
Oh wait.
yeah, this
it's
is
in-
correct. And Leon didn't get this castle yet because there is like if I get both of these two, then I think you will get the castle, which is fun because I can't get this one. Only you can get
I
it.
can
So
get
actually,
this
Leon
one.
got this castle. So we just move on. I have to announce my tile, and as soon as this one is filled, we can just place tiles here. Mm. So, replenish.
So we can only use this once.
Yeah, I think we can only use this once in the game. So it was good to keep it anyway. So what's the plan here? I think
When do we get our tiles back?
I don't think we get them back. I think we continue around the board.
Ah, okay.
We don't go there, no? In a 4-player game. In a 3-player game.
Probably not. But we'll
Like
see.
here.
We have a few more tiles than in a 4-player game. So okay, I will just go with can I do anything? Oh, I can win this. No, I can't. Okay, then I'll just go with something really boring, like this one. 11. So now it's Leon's turn. No, Hongmi's turn to announce.
So if I also play an 11, I go before you, no?
Yeah, you do. But I'm not sure what's your advantage.
5.
Yep.
And what is, I mean, what are, so 2 castles wins the game.
Mm-hmm.
And do those do anything?
Yeah, if you get rid of all your flowers, you also win. So and then if none of these happens when we run out of tiles, then there is like a table where we can see the winner. But I'm not.
Okay.
I've not checked the table yet. I think it's very unlikely. I think we'll get rid of those. I'm not sure, maybe in a 3-player game we remove some flowers as well. Possibly.
Remove.
Possibly. Aha, 14 tokens for conquering victory roads. And these were actually for castles. These 2 extra ones, yeah, they are for conquering castles.
Okay.
Oh,
So 1 token is removed from the game. We can, yeah.
interesting.
So who's Leon? Of course, of course. So Leon wins.
Okay.
But if we would divide the points gained by time taken,
Yeah. Okay.
Leon would not win. There you go. That's also an 11. You go on. Wait, no, that's Hongmi. Go on top of me, and Hongmi starts. And that means Hongmi gets this. And
Yeah, right.
oh, Hongmi, and you also get this.
Yeah.
So that
So
means.
you get it.
That means, let me check, just to make sure.
I do it!
No, I mean Simon gets it
Oh, wait.
because we have the same points.
We have, do we?
Yeah. Oh wow, guys!
No.
Yeah.
This one is same?
This one
No,
is.
this is I.
This is yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look, Leon has 4,
You have,
and you have 4,
Oh,
and
I
in that
didn't-
case,
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't think about this flower. I just think about this flower and this
in the
one.
case
Oh
of
my
the tie,
god.
the next most victory roads conquers the castle.
Damn it.
Hongmi, I think it's really funny because I didn't even think about this option, but you
I
found
didn't
it by
think about
yourself.
it. Oh my god. I thought just like
Wow.
I want to win this row and then.
Nice, but it's good. I mean, at least you got 1 more point in this way. Like,
Shut up.
for you, this was the best possible option. Really.
No. I could like kind of yeah.
No, but
It's
now
worth
you
to
not.
say.
This was horrible.
Anyway.
It was horrible.
No, this was really good. And now we move on to this battlefield. Actually.
Damn it. Damn it.
No, this is great.
Damn it. I didn't
It's
think
like
about
this is
that.
justice. This is what justice
Shut up.
feels like.
I didn't think about this option.
You
actually.
destroy my tile, but you give me the castle. Yeah, that's like from a movie. There you go. And now Leon has to place his tile. And you don't, I think you don't have to touch the castle, but you have to touch one of the
Okay, like
one of the crossing pieces.
This was.
Oh my god, I didn't think about that option actually. Oh my gosh.
Well,
This game really supports minority.
There you go. And now I have to go from your tile, I think. So, what am I gonna do? Gonna be like interesting. Gonna be like, this is mine. This is my row. And now we start from Hongmi to replenish and start from Hongmi to. No, you did it on purpose. Come on. You
No,
you
I'm
thought,
thinking like
oh, this poor Simon.
No, I'm just like thinking about my option. Like, I could be really weird position.
Wow, this game is so cool. Suddenly.
I can only touch it from here, not here.
I think that's how it works. The rules are not super clear. Yeah, I think you can.
I can. Okay.
You can go from here as well now.
Okay.
Like you can
Okay.
still use these tiles.
Okay.
You don't actually need to touch the
Okay.
thing.
So. Mm-hmm.
It's really weird. No, I'm
No.
not 100% sure. So the first one needs, like if there's a protruding tile, the first one needs to touch that, and then you need to touch the first one. But I think if they are there, it makes no sense that you should not be able to. So I think you can.
I can.
Mhm.
I can prolong from these tiles. I can touch from the tiles, right?
Yes. Let's say you can.
Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Whatever.
Okay. Now it's Leon's turn, and you have a 9. And since Leon had so much time preparing, that's a 7. Then I will just be an 8. And Leon can start.
Don't kill me.
I cannot. Cannot kill anybody here.
Interesting. And now I think you score this row because there's only one tile left and you have a 7 advantage. So you get this.
Simon's turn.
It's my turn. And the question is, do I join this trend? Like theoretically I could place it here, right? Oh no, not like this, not like
the
this,
other way.
but this way.
Yeah. You can do it.
That would be maybe smart, I don't know. Not sure. But whatever. I'll just go this way and score this row. Yeah, you guys need to take care. Like if I conquer this castle in the same
Yeah.
strategic manner like I conquered the last one, then it's already over for you.
Yeah.
This is like you guys are playing checkers and I play three-dimensional chess. So Hongmi,
Let's see.
it's your turn to avoid.
Avoid. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I need to kill you.
No. That's too much. That's too. Aha. Interesting. Very interesting. So now, Leon gets to announce his next move. It's really quite elegant in the playing. I think it's not very complicated to play. And it moves on and on and on. I mean, there is some downtime, but you can also think a lot. That's a 9. And my turn. The 7. And the 3 for Hongmi. So Hongmi starts with the 3. Oh no, that was where I wanted to place my tile.
Oh, I thought like I was wrong to play. It's right? I can
No, it's
do
right.
it.
You can do it, yeah, sure. So now you get this row. And I can not do the original thing that I wanted to do, unfortunately. But it's okay. I will just do this and score this row.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll go like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now Hongmi has to announce. Very interesting. We'll just cut this waiting time in the video. I think that
Yeah.
that should be possible. And now let's see how I can win this game. Wow, it could be like I could even win the game, right? Wow. That'd be so cool. think I can win this game.
You can.
I mean, it depends on what you play.
Depends. Oh. Should stop here.
Yeah.
I
Try
don't
to
know. Yeah.
try to make good. What happened there?
Yeah, but then.
Try to make again. What happened there? I think there's almost no way I can lose this game. I mean, I might be wrong, but it's really looking good.
Yeah, I have to block him. Ah.
Actually, it's not winning the game. I mean, I see that there is some trouble with actually winning the game. Actually, probably Hongmi will get this castle.
No, let's see what will happen.
This one. Okay. Oh, you used the Nobunaga tile? Because actually, I used the Nobunaga tile first. I have to do it first,
Aha.
right? And I used the Nobunaga tile.
Ah, then I use it first too.
Yeah, so you
I'm
go on
before
top.
you.
You go on
Okay.
top of me.
That's good.
And Hongmi, so Hongmi is first, actually. I don't think I would use it if I know that you use it, but I didn't really know.
Okay.
So,
So-
no, Hongmi first.
Ah, I'm the first.
Uh,
Now I'm thinking this way
yeah,
or
Hongmi, you can
this
still
way.
make me win this. You can still make me win this. It's
Okay.
You can make me win this, and then we're even.
Yeah. Should I make this way or this way? Or this way?
Put it this way.
No, I think there are 3 ways though. But then like, now you two, then
very tense moments here in the warring
bum bum
warring
ba-da-bum.
states.
Bum, bum, ba-da-bum.
So how about you placing that?
No.
I mean, like that's also another options. That's why, like this way or this way or this way.
That wouldn't be nice at all.
But then we can prolong this game.
You want to? You like it so much?
No, I want a 1. Okay, let's see.
Oh, good. This is super good for me. No, Leon is first. Oh, Leon is first. Interesting.
Okay.
This is. I think I might still win now.
I think. How?
I don't know. Depends on what you play. But so if you play this there, then.
I place here,
Mm-hmm.
and I get 2.
You get 2. This is correct. And as I said, now I place here,
Mm-hmm.
and I get 2, and Hongmi wins the
Yeah.
castle.
Thank you.
So I didn't win the game, but
I don't. No, just 1.
no, actually,
Plus?
someone might. You've not completely secured the castle yet. If someone
Yeah.
places,
Yeah, there.
And 11 there.
which is not possible, so actually you will win. You will win the castle, and
So,
so
anyway.
yeah. You can actually place it because the maximum that someone can place
Yeah,
here is
yeah. Yeah.
No, the maximum is 11.
no, because there is only a 1 or 2 on this field,
But you
or
can place it from here.
but the next one has to place here still, because there you can
okay.
still place.
Ah.
So it's
Okay.
completely safe. It's a little bit of an edge issue, but it's completely safe. And now you can place one of your castle markers there, which is so cool. It's like always the last guy wins, or because the two top players cancel each other.
Yes.
But that was I was the last player to place a tile. So now Hongmi has to we all have to replenish, and Hongmi has to announce her tile for the next round. And the first player to place in the next round will have to place on that row. And if the first player places this way, then the second player has to use this spot.
Okay.
Oh no, after determining the castle conqueror, you can place power tiles on the next battlefield. So actually Hongmi could already place here, or whoever is first actually. We don't know Hongmi is first or who else.
This I can continue from here.
And you can also still place here.
Yeah. And
That's a 6, that's a 3.
Oh, yeah, only me, right?
Yeah,
Best
you're the only
card.
one who has this left. So maybe your plan
I have to
here.
place it because you guys are leading, so.
What? No, you are.
No. In terms of
in terms of this.
flowers.
Yeah, slightly. So now what should we do? I'm just going to go with this one,
Then me, right?
and then you start. Yep.
Let's have fun.
This is how you do it.
I can do it, right?
You can do it. If you really want. But you must try. Okay. So if we want to really see this victory table at the end, then Leon has to win this castle now, and
Alright.
Very interesting. Hongmi has to start announcing. Hongmi wants to be fast. You don't have to actually, I have to go first.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. I mean, I saw your tile and you're already very sure what you want to do. Okay, so Hongmi is at 2, I'm at 7, and you are at 10. So you really want to. Oh, Hongmi secures her first row. And wow, okay. This also means that this other row looks good for Hongmi in some way. Okay, I will. You know what I will do? I will play this. So that means this is my row. Let's see, Hongmi, can she win the game? Here, right here and right now.
We should buy the game.
This one. And I had a plan, but I kind of forgot my plan.
Uh-huh.
So let's see. I
you, it's your
will.
turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. I will go for potentially
Road.
this tile.
6.
That's a 6, and Hongmi is at 11. So let's see what Leon does. So basically, Leon needs to win this castle, or one of us will win. That's why he's thinking so long, because that's not easy to play for winning everything.
Yeah.
And that's really the I think the core of the game, right? This kind of trade-off thing.
This is not easy. I mean,
Not easy.
it's not easy. It's not easy.
Just
Yeah.
relax.
If you have played another thing, then it would make it easier. But like this, it's
Not easy. No.
Life is not easy.
No, it's not easy. No. There's many places I can play this tile as well. Like, I feel
Yeah.
many nice places for me to play this tile. But actually there's nice and not so nice places. But anyway.
Okay.
Oh, 5. That will be interesting.
Yeah. It's not so very interesting, I guess. But I win 2 spaces. Can I
Mhm.
win more?
With a 2. I don't know. But probably not.
You will block me.
No, not block
I
you.
cannot block you.
No, he's
No,
talking about
no,
me,
after-
obviously.
Uh-huh.
After
I will block you, yeah, for sure.
Oh damn it.
But not fully. You will still be able to play. Just not a good move.
Hmm.
Okay, interesting. Oh, this is super interesting. Oh, now I will fully block. Oh, Hungry will be fully blocked if I play like this.
Yeah,
Now I
that's
get
why.
it. Now I get it.
I knew it actually. He will do it, and after that you will do it, because this is only what I mean.
But
you
actually-
won't think about me, so
Wait a second. I think.
you
I
going
think
to be
I'll-
minority.
I think no. But okay. Wait a second. Leon will win this one, and then
Ah, wait, this is not one yet.
no, this is not one yet. No, this is not one yet. But now I really have to think hard, because you basically have to play your
Yeah,
tile here,
Otherwise, I just
and then you win only one of the rows, but you will also win this one. No, I think I'll just block you. I think that's more fun. I think that's
and I'm
better.
not gonna buy this game.
Come on, you. So anyway, this is 2 rows for me. So this is just too good not to do it, and the third row is also not looking so bad. What's up today? So many interruptions. So that's 2 rows for me, and Leon's turn for. Oh no! Now I have a problem.
But it is throw away this one? Or?
Yeah. Oh wait, you can exchange it with this one
Ah, okay.
if you want. Oh, this changes everything.
Yeah,
Ah, okay. Then I can
and you
play.
can put it anywhere you like.
Yeah, this is just gone from the
just
game.
gone, and then I can
And
play
if
this.
you want, yeah, you can play this, and it means you could
Could win
Can
this.
win
you could win this row, but it will give Leon. Yeah, I mean you could place it here then. Or if you
Fine.
want Leon to win, well, if you place it like this, then Leon will win this row, right?
Is it
with-
5?
No, it's 0.5,
0.4.
half
Ah!
half point. So it's just enough to win in case of a draw. But maybe it's not bad for you if Leon wins. Because maybe you want both of us to win the same amount of tiles. I don't know. I didn't check if that makes sense or not. I mean, if you place it here, you
Yeah.
don't lose anything and you
Yeah.
secure the row.
Yeah,
So that's
right.
not bad. That's definitely not bad.
Yeah.
So you can place your flower.
Win.
Right.
Whatever, yeah.
And now it's...
That's bad. I mean, now he's winning, no?
Why?
Because you have 3 already.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you need to make me win and then you can win.
Yeah, but you cannot win.
She made me win by securing this row for herself. Is that your point?
Yeah.
That's very interesting. I think maybe the part that was bad was when I made those 2 points. Anyway, now Leon has to we replenish to 5, and Leon has to start putting something down. And actually, my tiles, I'm not sure if they are still visible on the screen. My tiles are not really helping me win this game, I have to say. It's a bit suboptimal.
And we can place anything on that? Or
No, or maybe, let me check. It's a good question. No, only a wall art tile can be placed adjacent to another wall art tile on its own.
Okay.
That means
Okay,
like you
that's-
have to match this one.
Okay.
it's looking bad.
Yeah, it's really looking
To
bad.
place.
Hmm?
Just to place, right?
There is this place
okay,
as
this
well.
also, okay.
But this place will be just a 4,
Mm.
for sure. So on its own it's not enough to win the row. Very interesting. And looking not so bad for the red player. So Leon,
Mhm.
did you make a plan yet?
Mhm.
Then let us know.
Anyways.
Aha, very interesting. Yeah, that's the point, right? That's the point. Okay, so I will play this one.
Okay, you basically have to play a 5 as well. Otherwise, you will win the. This.
It's
Or you play a. No, you have to play a 5. Yeah.
But even so, it's looking hard, right?
Why?
It's very hard to explain what's going on in the game in
Yeah.
a way, like to try talking about what are the things to think about. It's like we have this row, which is almost mine. We have this row where I can, not with this tile, but yeah. Aha, there you go. That's a 7, but
That's
then
a 7.
then I will be first.
Yeah, anyway.
And then then I will. Okay, but this is okay. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
But I think that's will be good for me. So 5, 7, and 7. So that means
You will go.
Hongmi goes first. Yeah. So now I place my tile here, and I don't think anyone can. But anyway, let's see. So now it's Hongmi's turn, and Hongmi has to place her tile
Yeah, only that way.
this way or this way? Probably this way to secure this
Yeah.
row. Okay. But actually you can't secure this row because, so maybe it's better for you to go this way.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
Doesn't matter, yeah.
Doesn't
So you
matter.
play this way, and actually this row is mine,
Yes.
and that means
Most likely
I
wait,
will get all the other rows,
you will get all the other rows.
and that means black wins.
Is this true?
Yes.
Let me see.
I will get this.
Let's see. This is your row.
This is my row.
This is
Let
your
it
row,
be.
and this is and you, Hongmi, you did it! Wow, I didn't realize you were the one who was playing the three-dimensional
master
chess.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's the only way to make a tie.
wow, wow, not bad. So Hongmi conquered 2 castles and is now the leader of Japan.
No. Oh yes, that's good. That sounds good.
Congratulations. Wow. That game took a long time, many interruptions, but it's fun. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's really like a big version of Songbirds in some ways.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, actually,
Yeah.
I was reading the rules to freshen up my memory, and it's. I mean, yeah, you have cards, and
Yeah, it's very
the-
different,
the
but
last card tells you which color to score, and
in Songbirds, you'll
in Songbirds.
say.
Yeah. So this is
What I mean is like you have this grid,
Yeah.
this 5x5 grid, and you're
And-
trying to make majorities in each
Yeah,
of the
that's
rows.
similar. Yeah.
So each, basically each number you place will influence 2 different rows, and so that's very, very similar. But yeah, so there's actually too much in the game, in my opinion, to really keep track of everything that you are
Yeah.
doing. Like you're always going to do something that you didn't expect.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And there are more like a superior strategy of all the results regardless of these flowers. You could make others tie and then you could have a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you really plan for that, Hongmi? Did you?
Yeah,
In the
actually,
in the
like
last,
this,
I
the
believe
last
you.
moment,
In the
yeah,
last moment, I
yeah,
believe you.
yeah.
But for for the whole thing,
Nice setup.
Yeah.
Nice setup in the first castle.
but every actually battle actually was won
by the second player.
the
yeah, by the-
minority. I
yeah.
mean,
That's true.
I mean, poor Leo.
Didn't win any castles.
Despite being the leader, actually in score, or yeah. Anyway,
Well, anyways, I think we both had
no, I
4.
think you have the
4
most.
left.
Yeah.
Ah, no, you had 5, yeah, you had 5 left. Right. So I had the most.
Yeah, you have the most. You have 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, and everyone
Yeah.
else has less somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
congratulations
they're all
for like not winning, but something.
Sending out the most flowers. Or
Right, you're the
Kingmaker.
flower guy.
Kingmaker.
No,
Flower guy.
actually, you made it yourself in this case. That was really nice.
Kingmaker.
That was really nice. But I have to say, like, luck is also something. Like, if I had something with a 1 or 2, or actually with a 2 to place there, it would have changed a bit. But I only had this or this to place. So, but that's also like you set these conditions for the next rounds with the tiles you place.
So now imagine this
Mm.
game with miniatures and like a folding board
A
and
real
like
board, yeah, that would
and
be nice.
like tiles, like plastic tiles out of a bag.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of components, but this board is really a bit sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this board is really
Maybe if you have this
Not so
game at home,
nice.
you can make a folding board out of it with some expertise. Yeah, that's a shame, a bit. But then again, the game is good, so.
Yes, the game was really good.
That was Sengoku Domino,
Available at Nice Game Shop
including English rules.
online.
Exactly.
Bye.
Bye.